Painful. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
So how did this bet come up? You thought you were, you told us last week there.
Yeah, so we don't do bets in this facility. We made an agreement. Man, it was outside the facility, so I called J.O., FaceTimed him, and he said, if SC wins, he has to be Tommy Trojan. I said, okay. And he said, if Notre Dame wins, I got to be I don't know what to call this. Whatever this green thing is. I said, sure. So, yeah, we made an agreement outside the facility. Yeah, that's that.
How do you feel like you're looking at that?
I don't know, this material is trash. Everything about this is trash, but it is what it is.
Boy, you look good.
Going up a good defense.
No, I was just saying, what happened, man, too, in that game?
Yeah, shoot. He's human, right? The best college football player in college right now. He had a little off day, but he'll bounce back. One loss is not going to kill us. I know Notre Dame has 2 losses, so they're a little deeper in the hole than us.
I got a question. Sorry.
What's up?
Your boy Caleb Williams said he's the best player in college football. He threw 3 picks. Benjamin Morrison caught one. What else? He was getting just panicking throughout panicking throughout the pocket the whole time. How you feel USC was able to compete with Notre Dame? I know y'all swear y'all the best team in college football. So how you feel about it? You were number 10. We were 21.
Like I said, Notre Dame 2 L's. We have 1. So they're in a deeper hole than SC. It was tough environment to be in Notre Dame. Good team. They had some fire, had some energy. When you play SC, you play your best ball. So Notre Dame played their best ball against us. We're used to it though. So it is what it is.
All right, how about the game? Ravens, what do you see from that defense? Obviously, this is another good team, and they're probably the best team on your schedule that you're going to face for a while.
Yeah. They're a good team, good defense, one of the top defenses in this league. They coached well. They got some players on that defense that are really good. Linebackers are strong, DBs. So it's gonna be a tough game for us. Another good defense like last week. So we're gonna have to be on our A game for sure to make some plays against them.
Saying this might have hurt. It took the sting off catching a couple touchdowns last week. Doing what you did, catching the touchdown, having the game you did last week to come off that game. I don't know, how do you build on that? It was such a good performance.
We just got to keep going. I feel like, I keep saying it every week, but as an offense, we feel like we can be even better than we were last week. There was a good defense that we played last week. We didn't run the ball like we wanted to, but we threw the ball quite well. But if we can, get our run game back going this week, hopefully, and continue on the pass game that we did, I think, we'll be in good shape.
For you in particular, I guess I'm not right. 12 catches and the touchdown and such a good game. How do you build off? When you come off a great game like that, how do you sort of still got to take it to the next level, knowing that's a tough one to top?
Yeah, like I said from when I first got here, got to be consistent. Got to do it every week. That's my biggest thing. So if I did it last week, let's see if I can do it again this week.
With the running back injuries, it's been hinted that you might be playing some other positions, or they're going to use your versatility. What's that mean to you, and how are you approaching this game against Baltimore?
Yeah, however they want to use me, ask me to use me, I'm ready for it. Whatever they call me to do. So that's always been my thing. Is I'm here for the team, whatever they need. We got injuries, whatever the case may be. Got to step in there and help the team win.
Just with their linebackers, how much of a similarity do you see in terms of trying to get routes open over the middle between Tampa and Baltimore?
Yeah, they're a good linebacker, definitely with Queen and Roquan, smart backers, been in this league for a while. It's gonna be tough. Like I said, they're a good defense. We're gonna have to be, splits, route depth, everything's gonna have to be on point. And I know Jared's gonna do a great job of getting us into the right place. So if we just stay focused this week with preparation and just honing on our assignments and on our details, it should be a tough game, but I think it will be a good one.
You talked about Jared and how he's playing, obviously playing some of the best football of his career. He said so himself. What has it meant that he's been leading this offense so far this first 6 games of the year?
Yeah, he's been a beast. He just keeps getting better every week. He's so poised, so calm. I know he doesn't throw many picks, but even when he does, he's never he moves on so quickly. And I think for a quarterback, that's a trait that I feel like every quarterback wish they had, and he has that, and he's able to just move on to the next series, whatever it is, next play. And I think for us as an offense, it's huge because when a pick does happen or interception, it's probably one of the lowest points to turnover as an offense, and he's able to just flip the switch, move on to the next, like I said, next series, and it just gives us the confidence as an offense to keep going and finish the game how we want, because one play is not going to define the whole game. You know what I mean?
J-Mo just kind of said that Baltimore's just another game. I can't take you seriously. Just turn to me. Have you sensed, even going back to last year, have you sensed any difference in the way you guys approach games now? Not that you're used to winning, but that it's becoming more of a routine or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say we approach the games any differently. I feel like winning is something that's becoming more of the normal here for us, that we expect to win, we want to win. It's not like, oh, are we going to win or are we not going to win? We're going to the game wanting to win. If we don't win, we're upset, obviously. That should be every team, but I feel like just winning, the more we start to win, the more it's like, all right, whatever we got to do to win this game. It's not anyone, it's the whole team as a whole. What can we do as a team to win the game? And that's always been our focus every week, and I think that's why we've been able to have the success that we've had, and we got to keep going.
Is there a secret sauce to winning on the road? Is it a mentality thing or just the way you guys are wired, do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. I wish I knew the recipe, but I think we've just been playing, good football, not turning the ball over too much. That's huge, winning the turnover battle, and then just being, staying on task as an offense, trying to limit the 3 and outs as much as we can, playing the field position game when we can, and then defense has been balling. I mean, they've been playing great. My hats off to them. That's the best I've seen them play since I've been here. So they've been doing their thing.
Is there something about the road environment too? I mean, forget your fans, but just silencing somebody else's fans. Like, what is that? The competitor in you, I guess, want to do that when you go to these places.
Yeah, it's fun when you win an away game, and the fans leave early. It's just nice to see. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. It was my first hockey game I've ever been to, and I just had a great experience out with the fans and just having the experience.
I was going to ask you if it was your first one. I was dying laughing at your Instagram story.
My first one. It's my first one. In St. Louis, we got the Blues. I never been to a game, though, so this is my first game.
What was your impression of it, including the horn in the beginning?
It was kind of like one of our games, how we had a lot of fans there. The horn was one of the things I like because it's like a tradition. I see teams like maybe other teams maybe get something, hit a bell or ring a bell or something like that. So it was good that I got a chance to do that.
We'll talk over and over about, what you could bring to this team with the deep ball option. Actually getting that catch, though, getting that touchdown, man, what did that do for your confidence going forward, especially in that environment?
I would say my confidence is already out the roof because that's just how I think about myself. I think I'm the best, So as a boost, it maybe send me like from 100 to 150, so I would say that.
J-Mo, what you learn about hockey last night at your first hockey game?
At the end of the game, they moved a goalie. There's no goalie, so you get free goals. That's one thing I learned for sure. Yeah, that's just like no safeties, man. Cover zero.
Who did you go to the game with?
My little brother and one of my big cousins.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I saw you high-fiving some fans just around you.
We was just talking throughout the game. She was a fan she was a Detroit Red Wings fan, so she heard me trying to figure out the game, and she turned around and tried to explain it to me a couple times. But when we were scoring, she seen like I was getting up, everybody was getting up, so we was just high-fiving.
How much are you looking forward to facing this Baltimore defense, though? I mean, bring another challenge, in a whole other dimension. How much are you looking forward to facing this defense?
I'm looking forward to it, I heard about the tradition a lot. They got a good tradition with the defense. They got some good players over there. Play a great defense. We just got to go out and make plays and do what we do and just come out on top for sure.
What do you think's at stake this game? I mean, I know they're all big, but you guys are first place. They're a big team.
I don't feel like it's a really big stake. We just look at it as like another game. We're just trying to get to 5-1, 6-1. I would just look at it as another game. We're just trying to get a win, Keep going, keep moving forward.
On film, what have you seen from their defense?
We see a lot of stuff. Open field, middle close. It's just a lot of stuff we see here and there that I think we're gonna take attack of.
Hey, Jim, where's your comfort level with Goff now compared to maybe at the start of the season?
I've always had a high comfort level with Goff, even since we started knowing each other. It's never changed with me not getting the ball, me not getting in the game, me missing time on the field. But it's always been a high comfort level, so I would say it's never changed.
What do you think is the secret to stacking good weeks? Coach was just talking about that.
Just going out there and executing the plays in practice, you know. Sometimes you might not get as many reps in practice, and in the game it might get caught in the game. You might not run it as much in practice, and you might not get the feel for it, you know. So just getting reps is maybe the main thing.
He said stacking these days and these weeks on top of each other is just going to make you, we'll see more big plays from you on Sundays. Do you think your time away from the game has helped you kind of just, do you appreciate practice more having been away?
For sure. Because when I ain't gonna lie, I was playing the game a lot all the day. Like when they was at practice, I ain't had nothing to do but to play the game. Like I ain't want to leave the house. I was watching football a lot on the film, just watching a lot of YouTube football stuff like that. But just getting me back and just getting back in the building, it just made things go better, I would say.
Jameson, when you caught that touchdown pass, there was a roar, an explosion of cheers in the crowd. Do you hear that when you caught the ball, or what was that experience like?
I don't really be knowing. I'll be in the moment. Yeah, that's why, I'll be running off. I don't really know what to do. I just got a touchdown. And then just be that. I don't know. I don't really hear.
Pretty good at catching, though.
For sure.
Do you run away on purpose, or you just?
No. It's not on purpose.
Because you did that.
I stood there, and then we were trying to go to the sideline. I don't really know. We can celebrate on the sideline. I don't got no celebration for the end zone, so we gonna go do it on the sideline.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jamo.
Teams last week?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you had to watch it from the actual sideline. That's probably even worse, more killer for you.
Oh, yeah. It was just exciting to see them guys, go out there and battle and, display their hard work. And it sucked for me because, like you said, I was out on the sideline and I wasn't able to, help produce. So,
do you get a different perspective at all watching it from the sideline, watching how the defense kind of processes their successes and mistakes between drives? Is there anything you gain not being out there?
Yes, of course. The one thing I took that I wasn't really used to was put the headset on and the coaches would call the plays, and I thought that was cool. It's shoot, I feel like I was real life Madden. So
it's like wearing the green dot helmet. Yeah.
So when you come back, there's an extra hunger, desire to make it. Well, tell us what you're sort of.
Oh, of course. We still got a long season to go, and shoot. Each game is going to be a tough battle, and I'm only even hungrier to get back out there and just prove everybody. So,
what do you see from Baltimore, Lamar, and the offense? What do you see from them?
They're a good offense. We're gonna have to contain Lamar in that pocket, and they got good receivers over there that we're gonna have to guard in the back end. And shoot, as everybody do their job, she'll be successful.
You played plenty of mobile quarterbacks, both pro and college. What is the key of making sure you don't lose your assignment while also keeping an eye on that guy, making sure he doesn't break contain?
Just let the front do what they do, and we got to just plaster our guys when he gets outside that pocket. And it's going to be tough if he does get out that pocket, but shoot, the back end, we just got to plaster our guys.
Thanks, BB.
Thank you.